As I sat in my kitchen rolling the smooth vitamin between my fingers, I wondered if there was something in the world that acted like a vitamin, that did good to humans not because of the nutritional value, but the emotional good it might bring to others. While I contemplated, I noticed my mother. She was seated in front of me writing a note, and it wasn't until I had nearly choked on the massive pill that my mom began to read the note for me. It was a thank you note. She wrote it for a teacher at the college she was taking courses at, and thanked her for the time she spent with the students. She then attached it to a little box filled with cookies and lined it up on the counter next to 3 similar packages. I recognized this gesture. It was what I had been taught to do for my teachers every year for as long as I could remember. And it was strange to see that my mother, a 48-year-old woman, was writing the notes for her teachers. The thank you notes at this moment became a vitamin, and if put into use regularly, like any other vitamin pill, it contained many benefits. Benefit 1. The first benefit received when making a thank you note is a lesson on humility. They recognize the fact that things shouldn't be expected, but rather accepted. When events in life cause someone to become so centered on themselves, these notes offer the chance to be humble. They're a vitamin for a reality check that will give others a better, more equal and human perception of you. These days it's gotten easier to grow selfish without knowing it, but to show your thankfulness for what someone did reminds us that humility for humanity is needed. Benefit 2. Take a thank you note as a vitamin that strengthens your gratitude, that reminds the other person why they should do kindness for others. This strengthening forces you to realize that others don't have to make life easier for you, but they choose to do so anyways, and more importantly, they do it without expecting gratitude. However, these kind acts may go unnoticed, and that is one of the main reasons why they may be going extinct. Let's face it, our modern culture has lost most of its common courtesy, but it's important to remind others that kindness is alive. It is here that one of the basic rules in thankfulness is tweaked. Things shouldn't be expected, but rather graciously accepted. Benefit 3. A benefit I have clearly noticed is the pride a person gets when they receive a thank you note or package for something they did. This happiness fuels a cycle for more acts of kindness. The idea that everyone should be acknowledged encourages others to convey the same positive message. This benefit you get from thank you notes holds the power to make a person stay. So in reality, the benefit helps you and others. I reflected on this idea. I thought once again about my mother. She spent little time in making the cookies and note, but I think, in return, she made an investment. An investment in the fact that the other person, because of the note, hold her with high opinions and respect because for a moment, one single moment in their life, she made them feel appreciated. Thank you notes to me symbolize an abstract but very real emotion that fortifies life, much like a vitamin. It fortifies life because the notes keep people grounded and humble. It teaches gratitude and kindness towards others. My mother is a great advocate for this vitamin because no matter her age, she still practices this humbling, gracious, and kind action. So take this vitamin to become a better person and keep the world immune from laxness. Because when people become acknowledged, you do too. This I believe.